Hey, what up, guys? Any Tier Guild Forever going to be giving you a Patreon exclusive. For those of you that don't know, I did my review on the actual reaction itself. Thinking about it logically, I kind of wish I didn't and did it here, but it's whatever. So if you guys want my complete thoughts on episode 1 of One Piece, because as of this recording, I've only seen episode 1. But I do plan to binge and watch more episodes tonight. So, reason now, some of you are wondering, Annie Tier, didn't you like trash on One Piece so many times before? What brought this on? You used to talk shit about this series on it, like whenever the topic comes up. Look, I've been thinking. And being sick all this time, I've had time to reflect on myself more. I had time to really stop, think, and really reflect. And the more I look at it, the more I realized I'm an ignorant and arrogant person. And I don't like that about myself. I don't like that I'm ignorant. I don't like that I'm arrogant. I want to eliminate those parts of my being. And I felt like the first step into really eliminating that part of myself is by watching something I've been criticizing needlessly without knowing a damn thing about it. In my opinion, that's like my first step to really like changing for the better. And that's why I really wanted to give One Piece a chance this time around. I didn't want to be the arrogant piece of shit that just said, oh, One Piece art looks bad. The whole pirate thing is kind of boo-hoo. And personally, I still kind of think that, except I want to stop thinking about it so much and learn to be patient with it. So for those of you that don't know, I actually am going to be binging One Piece on Patreon. With that being said, that shows that I'm going to be putting out more episodes from Patreon onto YouTube. So you guys have more stuff to look at. Not of One Piece, but of my other Patreon stuff. But yeah, I feel like this is a way of setting in motion that I'm opening up a new chapter in my life, and I want to do it right by starting it off with One Piece. Some of you may be okay with this, others may not be, but here's the thing. If you're not okay with this, it's fine. I'm not judging you. Like I said, I judge this series heavily. If you're someone that pretty much dog shitted on One Piece the way I have, I'm not gonna hate you. I'm not gonna judge you or anything, because it's like I did the same shit. So really, I have no room to judge anyone. So if you judge me based on this, it's fine. You don't have to watch this. But for those that are open and want to abandon their ignorance / arrogance, join this journey with me. I'm new to this. If you're new to this, join with me. Let's have a ball watching and discussing this series. And I will say, based on episode 1 alone, it wasn't that bad. Better than most anime startups. Like episode 1, I rated it at a 7 or an 8. Based on one episode. Because what the first episode did, it introduced the character. It gave us a bit of his personality. He gave us his goals. And he gave us how many feats he can do based on his current stage, like his current strength level. So, and based on that, it's good. We touched everything that we would want to know starting out a shonen anime. Most shonen animes don't start off this strong because they want to pace themselves. This series just jumped in from the gun, no pun intended, simply because he calls it a pistol, but he does like that one stretchy arm attack where it's like a gun attack, but he calls it a pistol. But I will say, after I'm done recording this, I will be reacting to more One Piece immediately after I'm done recording this. Because I really want to see what's the whole... Like, at the same time, I will admit, Well, yes, I was dog shitting One Piece a lot. A part of me did felt kind of curious, like, how is this series that popular when it's pirates and the art style looks kind of shitty to me? So I decided to dismiss all that and stop being arrogant to it and just watch, just like literally just shut up and watch. And once I have watched a decent amount, and when I mean a decent amount, I'd say at least 200 to 300 episodes. I know that's a shit ton, dude. But here's the thing. Once again, I have known from many others that One Piece doesn't really get crazy good up to a certain point. So I need to be patient with it. That way I can fully experience what is all the hype with this show. So, but here's the thing I will say. I am not going to be as toxic as other One Piece fans are. Like, let's assume by episode 3 to 400, I'm hooked on the show. Like, I love the show. Just because I like it doesn't mean I'm going to be oblivious to other shows and how good they are. Just because I like it doesn't mean I'm going to be cancerous as fuck like other people are. And just because I like it doesn't mean I'm going to criticize and compare other series to this one. Every series has a mantle of its own, has merits that justify it being good. One Piece isn't the only series out there. But One Piece, it can be one of those series out there that could be just as great as others or better. But just because it's stupidly good doesn't mean it's the only stupidly good anime around. There's other series out there. Period. Point blank. Okay? So just so you know, just because I'm watching One Piece doesn't mean I'm going to change or become as toxic and cancerous as those other One Piece fans out there. Because one thing I will say, the one thing that kills me the most when it comes to affiliating myself with One Piece is that the fans are cancerous. The fans ruin experiences. So if you're someone that's a toxic One Piece fan, get the hell out of here. I do not want you here at all. I don't want none of that toxicity. I don't want to be like, oh, you rate this series so high, but let's be honest, One Piece is better. Everything. No, okay? That's not me. I'm never going to be like that. I will never become that. Because that's worse than someone that's ignorant and arrogant. Never in fucking hell am I ever going to have that kind of mentality. That's stupid. Okay? There's other stories out there. Calm down. So just saying right now, just because I'm watching One Piece, I will not change. Or at least in a negative light. I will change, but as a person that's reflecting upon his arrogance / ignorance as someone that's more mature. Know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to accomplish by watching One Piece. While at the same time, I hope that I do like it. Another thing that I will kind of convince me to watch it is that I heard that One Piece in this series, the main character has siblings. And there's some emotional moments with that. And if that's true, that kind of piqued my interest a little bit. But yeah, just to let you guys know, if you guys don't want to watch this journey with me, well, maybe not all of you, but some of you, that's fine. I'm not judging you. But I'm definitely going to be taking this journey on. If you want to join me, feel free to talk with me about it in the comment section below. I'd be more than happy to see what you guys say without spoilers. Granted, do not spoil shit. Anything spoilerish gets deleted on the spot. Okay? But yeah, I'm using this series as a way. I kind of am using it because I'm using this series to help me become a better person in my mindset. But that doesn't mean I'm going to be a negative person due to this series. I refuse. Okay? That's not going to happen. If I find the series that I prefer more than One Piece, I'm going to say it and not give a fuck. Okay? But either way, just to let you guys know, personally, any series that has good storytelling, decent good characters is enough to just win me over. As long as the story's good, characters are written well, we good. Granted, they could do something about this art style, because this art style looks shit. But it's whatevers. You know what I mean? It's like, I've come to a point to where, like, if the story and characters are good, I don't really care. But anyway, I guess this is a good spot to stop it at for this video. Sorry guys, I have the sniffles right now. I don't know how I got it. I've been having the sniffles all day. But yeah, for those of you that don't know, this is a Patreon exclusive, meaning I'm only giving episode 1 as a sample. You're not, from here on out, if you want more of this, you're gonna have to go to my Patreon, because One Piece is definitely a series I'm gonna be starting a journey on. But don't you worry, that doesn't mean I've forgotten about other animes. I'm still gonna be watching other anime series. That's 100%. But I'm just saying One Piece is gonna be included too. And I know people are thinking, well, your Patreon is kind of out of order at this point. It is. I'm not gonna lie to you, it is. That's due to the current events that's been happening with me. And while I'm still actually recovering, once things get to a sense of normalcy, things will get a lot better. For example, I will be bringing back Ruby due to one of my subscribers, also mods. You may know him as Cody. Thanks to him, we got Ruby at least 2 to 3 times a week. Yeah, about that. Once I feel 100%, and like, I mean, like over the moon 100%, we're gonna get started on those. But as of currently, with my recovery, and basically as soon as this just gets this situation with me gets put past behind us, I'll be back on those for sure. But anyway guys, that's it for me. Hopefully you guys still enjoy overall my reactions regardless of what I do. And hopefully if this cold doesn't get worse, I'll see you. Sorry, I wanted to sneeze so bad just now. But motherfucker, I don't know why when I sneeze, I wonder if it's an allergic reaction to the medicine. I hope it's not, because I haven't sneezed with this medicine in like literally just recently. But anyway guys, that's it for me. See you guys in the next reaction. Peace. Again, one last thing. This is me immediately after episode 1. But after this, I'm definitely going to be reacting to a few more episodes of One Piece and uploading it to Patreon. Just letting you know.